In my office we do have other sources. We have Coal Realty Resource, which sometimes I have used, but since the geo leads especially have came out, the simplicity of them, the quality of the calls. Of course, there's some bad numbers, but there always is, but it's a numbers game. And the fact that you've brought that out has made it very simple for me to just dial in. In a couple of minutes, I'm calling around my listings or my sales. I prospect with geo leads every single day. I do expired and withdrawns as well. And then I try and do just this, just sold every day around my listings.
You'll be able to tell the property description, when they bought, how big is their home, and when is it they did the last any updates to their home as far as refinance or purchase. It actually gives you the entire property profile of the tax record, which is great because going into any of my calls, I already know automatically that this home either has equity or they had for a very long time, or they need to upsize or downsize. I mean, what are the best thing can you go on the geo lead knowing all that information? So definitely geo leads over Cole any day. When I was calling on Cole, I would get numbers based on what the tax record was given to them at the time of the purchase. And one thing I've noticed on REDX, on the GeoLead option, is that a lot of these numbers were cross-referenced. So I knew for a fact that I was hitting more of the homeowners, so the data was a whole lot more pure in my eyes. So definitely that's one of the biggest key things as of why I stick with GeoLeads versus Cole.
I'm pretty excited every time I go on a cold call and use REDX because I know that it's going to give me a lead that I've been looking for, either a buyer or a seller.
The most important thing is not waiting to get the money in your bank before doing it so then the money's going to come quicker. We're all about here speeding up the process. You have to invest in yourself, get these numbers and call around because especially with the geo leads, not that many people are calling them. Obviously expireds, withdrawn for sale by owners, most people are calling them. The geo leads, no one is. And I've had it before where people take listings around my listings and it's very frustrating. So GeoLeads has helped stop that frustration for me. I would say this year, out of my business of the 60 deals, I would say 15% come from GeoLeads, whether that's calling rounds. I mean, recently I had an example. I took a listing. I called the client in the area. They said they don't want to sell, but their dad was looking to move here from Hawaii. Never met the dad, never met the daughter, and now I'm in contract on a new home for $600,000, and that's all down to GeoLeads. So thank you so much. So sometimes it's a numbers game, and we just don't know what's going to happen.